Hello everybody and welcome to Dragon Quest 2. Dragon Quest also? Hello and welcome also. Dragon Quest also. It's me, your awkward host, Liam. Interchanging the words to and also in some not very good wordplay. So you've come. I'm the great grandson of the King Dragon. I think it's the Dragon Lord. This localization has a few interesting choice of phrase every now and then. It's not necessarily consistent with the English translations that came later, but that's why you get professionals to translate. You have what are called translation memories. Anyways, the King of Kings. I heard recently that the person called Hargon has grown to an enormous size. He's a big boy. Also seems that his face has become horribly grotesque. You don't seem unminded, so I feel awkward asking you something. If you will defeat Hargon, I can tell you something good. You can take my place. What do you say? I'm into it. We had a pretty good honest deal. There's a small island in the sea south of town long ago called Melkado. First of all, go there and click the crest. Okay. I'm gonna read that one more time, just so I get that plot point. If you... Yeah, tell me. Oh, come forward. Collect the 5 crests. If you do that, I hear you'll receive protection of the spirit. It seems there's a small island in the sea south from the town long ago. Okay. Somewhere. It's an island south in the sea somewhere. Alright, well thanks, Dragon Lord. That was sweet. Glad we did this. Okay, so for those of you at home who might be thinking, hey, wait a second, Liam, haven't I already seen this? The unfortunate answer is yes. So you might recall from our last episode of Dragon Quest II, I may have accidentally hit the quick load button on the emulator. We only lost about 20 minutes of playtime. And most of it was spent getting lost, sailing around, looking for things. So I'm not worried. As we've discussed before, a lot about JRPGs is just learning what the hell is going on, where you are in the world, what it's like. So unless like you lose like a lot of experience points or money or something, usually it's not that big of a deal to suffer a slight setback in terms of gameplay time, even though it can be quite demoralizing. Anyways, we'll save here. We'll sell some junk, and then we'll head out on the high seas. I think somewhere in the southwest or southeast of the world, in the ocean that you're seeing there, it's probably something good for us. Probably the stuff we're looking for is down there. That's my hunch. I know he's got a lot of hit points now. Okay, so we're in good shape now. We also need the gold key. I remember some character in this game telling us somewhere in the past where the gold key could be found. Doesn't ring a bell right now, though. It's tough. So we're gonna sail the seas. We're gonna find adventure wherever it may take us, and hopefully we can save the world. It'll be good. So I think the best thing to do here is to make our way to the east coast of Maidenhall, and then follow the coast south to the islands that are out there in the ocean. Well, I guess we didn't stop at the, we didn't stop at all. We just didn't stop. We didn't stop at the shop to sell our knickknacks, but that's okay. We can go to the next city we find and do that. It's been a very good game so far. It's been a very good game so far. Look at all these sleepy people. Okay. Okay. So we're making our way up the island here. There's no bridge, so we can pass through this strait. Because that was a whole plot point before, about getting the windbreaker, so you could make your way across the channel, right? So if we head west from here, eventually we'll make it to the east. So that's how that works. And then we can head south along the shoreline. It'll be good. There's no one in front of you. Alright, so here we are. We've made it to the east coast of Maidenhall. We gotta get some crests. We gotta get the gold key. We gotta get some junk stuff. We've gotta get the gold key. I think maybe this is the guy who introduced us to the idea of the gold key and tells us where roughly to find it. Stock. There are two kinds of keys, right? There's a rumor that says that I know that. Huh? You've already obtained the silver key? How wonderful. I'm so ashamed. I should have known. Okay, but where's the second key, though? It's the one we're looking for. I don't need hints about where to find a thing I already have. That's trivial. All right. We've defeated the nameless creatures of the sea. Fantastic. Surely they will be all gone forever, right? We'll never have to worry about them ever again. That was the last of the heel slimes. Is there anything south of here? We shall find out. Looking like it's going to be a no. Because I think this is the island off the north of Maidenhall. Sleepy. Boating while sleepy. Sleepy boating accidents out here in the ocean. Okay, so where are we in the map? I think we're north of Middenhall, yeah? Yeah. This place, oh, this is the World Tree. Okay, so we're like, I guess I don't know how the map scrolling works. Well, we've got a map now. I think. Yeah, we got a world map now. So we're down there, eh? Oh, okay. So let's try to find those islands to the southeast. Boot up, ba-dum, beat up, bum, bum, bum. Let's take a look at the map again real quick. Okay, we're on course. I think if we just go to the east, we will bump into these islands eventually. Like any second. There you go, yeah. Oh, look at that. There's a cute little island town. That's sweet. That's sweet. Ooh. Welcome to the fisherman town, Zahan. Right now, the men are all out fishing. Interesting. Hey, guess what? See somewhere, there's a cave surrounded by coral. My aunt says you need the moon fragment to enter the cave. I have the moon crest. Is that the same thing? When I grow up, I want to become a fisherman just like Daddy. While the men are out fishing, the women are busy at home caring for all of the children. All of them. No exceptions. Is this an inn? I am Tashi-san's wife, Tashi-san. My husband is very fond of animals, especially dogs. One of my adventurers used to be a dog. However, 3 winters have passed and I still hasn't gotten returned from fishing. Yeah, 3 years is a long time to go without showing up. Gonna be honest about that. It's not a good sign. You should turn back now. It's very dangerous walking inside the temple. Well, I happen to have a certain type of magic power called healing. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. These places are like poison and stuff. What's going on? What's going on, Dragon Quest World? Get out of my way, old man. Yes, this is the town of only women. I hope you don't have a problem with that. I mean, there are men. They're just fishing right now. There's that guy on the outside. What's he doing? The ships of the men of this town were attacked by monsters and lost at sea. Oh gods, don't talk to me. We're all gonna make it. What's this guy up to? Ha! Pursuing a man named Rogue Fastfinger. I came from Tepa, searching until I stopped here. Fastfinger's a thief. Interesting. I remember talking to a guy who was in jail in a few different places. There's been a few jails. It's interesting. I wonder what the incarceration rate is in the Dragon Quest world. Okay. 90. I guess we have 20 grand, so we can afford it, right? No sense in being cheap. What's this going on here? Is this the bank? Oh, it's an item shop. I don't know what the bell amulet does. We're gonna sell some stuff though. Quite a nice item. Woof. Fetching a hefty price. Ooh-wee. Who wants to sell something? It's funny that we don't share items, but we do share a wallet. Probably only need one of these wings. I mean, it's only like 19 bucks, but whatever. All right, sounds great. Sweet, we did it. Au revoir, monsieur. Is the moon fragment different than the moon crest? I'm not clear. Bow wow 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 wow. It's because I'm pressed. I'm a dog. Bow wow 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 wow. Okay, fine. Bow wow 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 wow. Search. Found the gold key? Really? That is incredible. Whimper whimper. That is incredible that the game, of all places to put the gold key, put it there. I wonder if you can get the gold key without talking to the dog, if like you know where it is. Yeah, everyone's getting murdered. Everyone's dying. Ooh da doo da doo dee da dee da. Alrighty, we're eventually gonna make our way to this silly door. Oh, I've got a spell that maybe I don't have it yet. Oh boy, what a fun puzzle this has been. Okay. That should do it. The key won't turn, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? After all of that? It took us like 15 minutes. Boo. Boo. Boo, I say. Oh, and I'm over here. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, that's all I can say about that is just, oh boy. Oh boy. All right, well, now we know. Why did it send me here? I stayed in the inn. Does it just send you to like the last castle instead of like the last town? If so, boo! What garbage is that? I hate this game now. I don't. Alright, well. Yo ho ho, a sailor's life for me. It's good that the boat is homing. We have a homing boat. That's something. I've never owned one of those before. Magnetic homing boat. Something. I don't know, I'm just trying to remark as to find levity in this situation, shall we say. In these trying times. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just go back the way we came, right? Go south, head west, until we can't go west anymore. Then go north, I guess. I guess we can head west and then just go straight north. Doo-ba-doo-boop, bop-boo-dee-boop-boop. Alright, yeah. So we should be able to go... So we gotta go down and around first. It's no problem, I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing that. Don't know if I've been in here. So let's take a peek. La-dee-da-da-da. You should have proof. Well, one thing we do have now is the gold key. So we can get around the world faster now. Because we should be able to unlock these heckin' doors. As they're called. In the industry. The heck doors. And I guess my boat teleports? This is interesting. But that will all be an illusion. Through the teleporters. Further teleporters. Alright, we did it. What's up, my dude? All the priests in this game are like wicked hard on themselves. So that goes to by Moonbrook, I believe. That door leads by Moonbrook. And this door leads by other place. Okay, where does this door go? That's entirely confusing. Remember this guy. This is Laura's gate. Long ago, the legendary hero Roto? Oh. That's his name for her. Well, that's just sweet. Good for you, Laura. I don't know why that works that way. But I guess it does. I guess it's easier for us to travel around now using these teleporters. As long as you can keep straight in your head where everything is. Which might not happen. Well, we still have the golden key in our inventory. That was funny, though. The priest is like, I'm out of here. I'm gonna cheese it. Where is he? Where'd he go? This game's weird. We all knew that, but... Okay, well, we're here now. I guess now that we have the gold key, we can go to Tantagel and talk to the old big boy king. Get him out of the place. That's something to do. We know that fishing village is still there. So where are we now? Yeah, I guess we can just turn right around. I didn't think about it. You know what we can do? We actually want to do this now. First time it was an accident. It'd be funny if I showed up somewhere else. My boat's there though. My homing boat, the golden boat retriever. So I think the king is hiding here. Or was it above the armor shop? Sewing shop. Yes, I do. It's carried by the wind. Always lands on the 3rd floor of the North Tower of Dragon's Horn. Okay. Guess that's where we can go. 3rd floor of the Dragon's Horn, North Tower. Alright, king. Start being a king again. Retiring here in the weapon shop? Is that really it? You're not gonna... Maybe I can go talk to the guy in the throne room and be like, yo, I found the lazy king. And then something will happen. You can only hope. Deep dap, deep dap. Okay, well, maybe if we return at a later date with a relevant key item, something different will happen. Alright, well that's good. We don't want curses. Wizard staff, steel sword, evasion clothes. There's a dragon killer somewhere, but guess they don't sell those here. They're out of stock. Fresho dragon killers. It's just like a can of Raid. Sea garbage. You know that they say in the middle of the ocean in Dragon Quest world, there's an island the size of Texas that's just made up of floating slugs. It's just made up of sea garbage. It's true. It's a true fact. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Dragon Tower thing so we can get some thread, because it's something to do. So we can go grasp a plot thread, so to speak. See what I did there? And then we'll have done that. Why? To what end? Not too sure. Okay. This is making a good deal of sense. 3rd floor of the North Tower. We can do that. Kill them all. Yeah, my defenses are that good. Why did I get out of the boat? Why did I do that? We're not in the right spot. My brain is just leaking. My brain is trying to scrape my head. Fly off. La 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 la. So we're coming around the north side. Oh, I think I need to go south along the coastline in order to get to the... I mean, it might be just about the same distance now. Trying to get to that Dragon's Horn Tower. You know, just doing whatever I can. Dealing with sea creatures. Holding down the A button for great success. Oh, we've been here before though. I forget where this is. I think this is Dog City. No, this ain't Dog City. We got Gold Key though, so we're gonna try to... Oh yeah, this is where we got the boat. The boat. And that's the bank back there. We should put our money in the bank. We've got a lot of it kicking around, and it's bound to lead to heartache if we don't do something responsible with it. 20 grand is probably more than we need at any given time, right? Yeah, we'll just dump 20 G's in the bank. Oh yeah, you'll take good care of it? I certainly hope so. There's our teleporting boat. The inn cost 20 grand. What a coincidence. They took my boat. Somebody put my boat in the harbor. Dragon Quest. Fine. It's a good thing I like this harbor, because I think it is very cute. Okay? You can have this one, Dragon Quest. This massive indoor sea. Indoor canal. Torchlit indoor canal. Dragon Quest engineering for sure. Okay, there we go. So third floor of this tower is where a thing I don't understand the purpose of is, but I know it's there. So that's good. It's good that that's there for reasons. So is this third floor? It seems like third floor to me. Maybe it's using British naming systems where the ground floor doesn't count. This is ground floor 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe third is just wrong. There's no way anyone's getting away with telling me this is the third floor. I don't know. This is Dragon's Horn, North Tower, third floor. Situation, I don't know what's going on. This game perplexes me thoroughly. I'm confused. I literally do not know what's happening. Cute. I mean, who knows with the translation, right? Do we know that they translated the word north correctly? So, okay, we're on the first floor in England, or the second floor in Canada. We're on the third floor in England. No, third floor in Canada, second floor in England. No. Yeah, I don't see the thing. If the thing's here, I don't see it. Alright, well, we might as well just jump off the tower again, because that's fun. And then go back to Ladies Only Island. Lonely ladies only. Lonely ladies only island. Let's just check here, just to be sure. Really? Alright, well, I mean, I wanted to check the other tower anyways. So, it's not so bad. I remember this guy. Helpful tower guy. Travelers, did you know? Oh, I know. I know. That's some of the best dialogue in a game I've ever come across. Do you know? I wonder what happens. Can you fall? Okay, yeah, you can't fall. It matters much less than when we came to the tower the first time, right? The first time it was like, whatever, didn't matter. Or, I mean, rather, the first time we came, we didn't want to fall down because the monsters were difficult and we had somewhere to be. This time, I'm not worried about being killed by these goblin rats, so we might as well take an opportunity to do a little bit of fun exploration. It's a word I just invented. It's a portmanteau of exploration and fun. It might help you to know that I don't think I'm clever. I think I'm a lot more clever when people are going on in the chat. I think I'm better at the dialogue than I am at the monologue. That's fine. It's the last day of 2019. I'm not surprised that people are spending their time elsewhere. But I've got a couple hours on this restful afternoon, and you know how I want to spend it? Playing Dragon Quest II. Drinking decaf Earl Grey tea. That's like a 6 out of 10. It's not bad, but like I don't like it. But it's warm and it won't keep me up until 3 a.m. Killing the monkey. Killing the monkey. Monkeys die. Kill all monkeys, monkeys die. Blat, blat, blat. Boo-doo-doo. Blat, blat, blat. It would be tragic to come this far and fall off the middle of the tower. Needless to say, that's not very likely. This isn't exactly a dexterity challenge. Just thinking to myself. Man, we're getting rich robbing all these monsters. It certainly helps that there's a group of monsters every 5 tiles. That makes collecting all the money in the world of Dragon Quest in one spot a lot easier. I don't know what the bell amulet does. What if you can use it as an item? Well, Nobi's wearing an amulet now, so that's something. I wonder if the manual has anything to say about what the bell amulet is. Let's look that up. Dragon Quest II Manual. Pitif. Alrighty. Sword of the Dragon Warrior, starting the game. How to operate the controller. Place controller in mouth. Chew vigorously. Spell. This is how you spell. Maximum hit points, gold, crests, geographic features, barriers, counters, dock, shops, treasure chests, weapons and armors, copper sword, full plate mail, iron helmet, antidote herb, keys, fairy water, Infernos. Oh wow, there's even called Infernos in English. That's crazy. It would not occur to me to call it that, but... So then, what does surround do? Is that going to be here in our list of things? Surround. Wow. Spell creates a thin, mystical fog around the enemy. It is said that the illusion of phantoms can be seen in the fog. It's been said. The enemies may attack these phantoms instead of you and your allies. Well, that's helpful. I've not been using it because I don't know what it does. Increase is your it will increase your group's defense power. Defense. This spell is the effect of decreasing the defense power of the enemies. Cool. There's Infiernos, Firebane, Heal All, fully heals them. Defeat one group of enemies. Some ancient books. The spell is described as the spell of death. Their blood solidifies. Cool. Explode T. Use the energy in the air around the enemies explodes. This is a devastatingly powerful spell. More powerful than just being killed instantly, I suppose. Solidifying blood. Compliance with FCC regulations. The mail-in form to get a big map from Square Enix. Alright, well, this is BS. We haven't seen no magic items. I'll get in my boat and get on over here. I'm annoyed. So I guess we're gonna sail to the southeast sea. There's no polar ice caps or anything in this world, so you can just like sail right over the north. How would you know what's north without polar caps? I guess there's like a rotational spin of this world too, like there'd be equatorial spin on its central axis. Maybe it just is arbitrarily decided. Will this be closed every time? The dude's gone. So that's something. Maybe he's causing trouble elsewhere. Alright, well, I have a fairly good idea of where we are, but we'll check the map so we can figure out what it means in like pixel terms. Yeah, so I think the thing to do is to go west until we wind up east, and then head north until we wind up south. Right? I didn't look. I was just mashing. Caught me mashing. Yeah, we just gotta go north now. Gotta go so far north that we're south. Well, there you go. Level 17, good work, Kane. Step guard. That would have been cool. But I guess we can use it this time because we're going to be in the ouchie ouchie pokey pokey room. Oh no, lizard flies. What a world. What a time to be alive. A lottery ticket. I haven't found one of those for a while, actually. It's interesting. I don't think I'll win the lottery. I think it's unlikely to happen. I mean, this doesn't sound, it's not a very profound statement to make. I think I'll never win the lottery. But for what it's worth, I don't think I'll win the lottery. Yo, it's Bill. How's it going, my man? How's the good life treating you? I'm Dragon Questing. You want to hear something really funny? This is a spoiler, so you can tell me whether or not you want to be spoiler-free for this exciting Dragon Quest. But I've got a goof from the game. Go for it. Okay, so the golden key is like a big deal in this. Basically, once you have the golden key, you can open up pretty much any door in the entire world. It's like one of the big barriers to like moving forward. Do you want to know where the key was hidden? You come talk to this dog, and then the dog goes, arf, 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 and then walks over here, and then goes, arf, 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 and then you have to search the ground, and that's how you find the golden key. Isn't that something? Doesn't that just beat everything? This is Dev Exit. Dev Exit for sure. How you doing today, sir? I hope you're well. Where's my boat when I need it? Key won't turn. And now step guard has worn off. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm quite well. I'm enjoying some Dragon Quest. Sort of savoring my last moments of low to no obligations before I head back to school and have to be a good boy again. Speedrunning Ring Fit was a lot of fun yesterday, though. That was cool. That was cool. Starting on the 6th, so I've got like, half a week. I've got a bunch of stuff I got to do. Like I got to go to the registrar's office on Thursday and get some paperwork in line. Getting that sweet, sweet government student loan. Hey, I thought I wasn't playing Dragon Quest. I'm playing Dragon Quest right now. Yeah, Dragon Quest 2. The prince is no long sick, I guess. I meant no longer sick. Oh, you just mean like wasn't playing it anymore. In either case, yeah. I mean, I took a break for like a day. Adulting. I don't know. It's got some ups, it's got some downs. Broadly speaking, I would rather like be a big boy than be a baby. But yeah. Sometimes it's good to have a break. How's it going, Johnny? Okay, now I know where this goes. Sweet. So now we're just sort of like globetrotting. It's a part of the game where like everything's opened up and we're teleporting places and that kind of junk. Not too bad, not too bad. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Thank you too for joining me in this fine quest of dragons. We're gonna go loot the treasury. You should get Splatoon. I should get Splatoon. Let me tell you about Splatoon. I used to speedrun Splatoon. The best time that I had was the 8th best speedrun of New Game Plus. I've got a bunch of ILs. I think the best IL I did, individual level I got, was 2nd place in the world at one time for Transfer Junction. I dabbled. I played a round or two. Oh, on the Wii. Yeah, I had it back in the day when I had a Wii, but my Wii U was stolen. I never speedrun Splatoon 1, but yeah, Splatoon 2. Yeah, if you look below, there's like a personal best thing. I've got like 30 speedrun times down there for Splatoon 2. I put a lot of hours into that game. The guy was accusing us of stealing, even though we're the prince. Give me all this stuff, it's mine. You found the nut of life. Not gonna joke about it, but you know the joke I would make. Do I still have it? Yeah, absolutely. I didn't get rid of it. I don't play it so much anymore because I put hundreds of hours into it. It's a fun game, though. And I still have a lot of buddies who are still going hard, speedrunning that game. Captain Hydrus, who you might see around every now and then, is he has like 91 speedrun world records. He's a real guy, like a Captain Hydrus. He's a hero. Doesn't say I have it on my profile. Yeah, if you look down, should be in my personal best for like speedrunning times. Getting through loading the screen. Well, you know, somebody's got to do it best, Bill, and it might as well be you, right? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, personal bests. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Personal best. Hero mode, 14th place. Hero mode, 50th place. Miscellaneous, 6th place. So yeah, I'm 14th for any percent, I guess. 50, or no, probably 14th for Death Abuse, Auto Expansion. 50th for any percent. 6th place for something else. Southern miscellaneous character, maybe Octaviolus. And then I've got a bunch of these things below. It's right below. So like, I can just send you my speedrun.com profile though. I mean, like, not that it's a big deal. It's just like, it just is there. You know. View profile. There you go. Speedrun.com/user/LiamG25. But yeah, the real guy to look on my Switch profile. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Honestly, I never really paid attention to it. I imported my Mii at some point from my 3DS. The Token of Roto. Oh, now we've got the thing. That's good. The Magic Nut. All these nuts are so good for jokes that I won't make, I promise. No. That's hilarious. I mean, it's only 1 MP. It didn't even. It said it increases MP by 1, but it didn't actually give it to him. That's funny. He doesn't learn any magic, so I wasted my nut. Oh, it didn't even get used. Okay, that's good. Only the highest of brow. The nut of life, the magic nut. Not gonna make those jokes, boys and girls. You can make them at home with your own friends. We're gonna pass for today. No, I keep on screwing this up. This game is being very kind, though. There you go. Finally, successfully used my magic nut. Okay, we've got the Token of Roto now, so we should be able to check out the guy in the place with the thing. And I'm not just trying to be sarcastic. Like, I honestly don't remember where he is, or who it is, and he's guarding something that I don't know what it is. Only from talking to him, it sounds like. Yes. So, to me, it's literally the guy in the place with the thing. Hey, I'm the Prince. This is the jail. Oh, Prince, you shouldn't be down here. Oh, Prince. Okay, well, where's my boat? Silly Highness. Oh, your lord. What are you doing here? But yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show up my Switch profile. I haven't played Splatoon 2 for quite some time now. Many months. People hate you for it. Who hates you? Name one person who hates you. I like games that are fun. That's sort of like my criteria, right? As long as the game is fun, I like it. It doesn't matter when it's from, or who made it, or why they made it, or what their name was. Zabadoo. Yeah, we're all over the place on this channel in terms of like time period, right? So this is like a mid-90s game, a mid-90s port of an early 90s game. My family I'm missing, it was Joe. Oh. Come on, Joe. Get off Johnny Dragon's back. What do you think's the oldest game that we've played? Oh, my mother. Say hi to her for me, if you see her. Bill, what do you think, what do you think the oldest game we've played on this stream is? What do you think, maybe like Terror from the Deep? Or maybe Dragon Quest? Maybe the original Dragon Quest we is. Do not... Yeah, Joe Mama sounds like your mother. No, Dragon Quest is way earlier than... way earlier than the thing. When did Dragon Quest come out? 1986. You're so cringe. It's okay, I don't mind. I think you're joking around. You're joking around in good faith. I don't think you're trying to be mean to me. I understand your Joe Mama joke, and I'm gonna politely pass. I'm not gonna make it a problem. We don't need to fight about it. I had somebody swear at me in the chat the other day when I beat them in Smash Bros, which I thought was amusing, because I'm probably one of the kinder people who plays Smash Bros. I think, like, if you had to put everybody on a gradient, right? I think probably I'm closer to the very nice scale of things, rather than internet trash lord, stream monster, right? You know, like when we play Smash with people online, I always ask them like whether they want me to like play super hard or, you know, go easy on them or whatever. You know, if they want me to play a particular character, like I'm easy going. I'm here to have fun with you. And the guy I was playing, he wasn't very good. He was playing Little Mac, and he was fishing for counters, and it wasn't working, and he was upset at me. It's funny when people fail to enjoy video games. It's literally a game. Alright. We're starting to get the lay of the land a little better now. Anyways, I forget what his name was. Something like the Big Cheese. It's the first person on the hammer, so Link's a cool dude. This is the first person that I've actually banned, though. I actually banned him for making anti-Semitic remarks. It was like, guy? What? What are you doing? Who wants this? It was the first time I've actually banned somebody on the stream. It's the first time I've ever did it. The guy left, and I don't think he's ever coming back. But I sat there and thought about it, right? And I thought to myself, yeah, exactly. Exactly. It does sound like the phone is ringing. It's amazing. But yeah, I sat there and thought to myself, like, how bad, like, generally speaking, my approach to, like, bands and whatnot is it's a way better to have people, like, it's way better to have people, like, voluntarily ban themselves. Do you know what I mean? To, like, put the gears to them in such a way that they have a choice between behaving or just admitting that this isn't the kind of place for them and they should make their way. You know, I would rather socialize people and have them understand, like, what kind of group this is than have to, like, smash them with the ban or whatever. But I thought to myself, like, I don't want to have this conversation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be internet dad. So yeah, it's the first person ever banned. You're gonna go to McDonald's? Don't judge. You can go to McDonald's. Who asked me, right? I think the only way I would ever judge you for going to McDonald's is if you said, Liam, I don't know what I should do for dinner. What should I get? And I was like, oh, I don't know. Why don't you make something at home? Cooking at home's fun, and it's good for you. And then if instead of that you went to McDonald's, even though you asked my advice, then I might judge you for doing the exact opposite. But yeah, I won't judge you. Everyone left me behind. So lonely. You can eat where you want, right? I don't get a vote on that matter. Yep. Do you have a magic item hidden somewhere in the lawn? What? This is a weapon shop. How may I help you? Giant hammer, light sword. Look at all this stuff. A mink coat? $65,000? Power shield? Look at all this stuff. My 20 grand that I have in the bank is like chicken scratch. I could barely afford a dragon killer. If you go to McDonald's and play Smash Bros on the Wi-Fi, activate gold cheat, exactly. Then I'll judge you. I hear that Don Mahone, who lives in Tepa, is a master at making the angels robe of water. Can only make one though. He's mastered it though. He's just never done it. Well, that guy exists, tell me that. Come back. Yeah, the gold sheet. The item hacks. Get some wall hacks happening. I want whatever this is. I don't know what this is, but I want one. I'm gonna save the ROM, the emulator state, before I do this, because this looks fishy. I want to buy one. The price is that expensive, is that alright? What is it? Is it a glitch? Did I just buy a glitch? It was $2 grand. Jailer's Key. Ever play Fable? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Fable was a lot of fun. When I played Fable, the way that I did it was I started off as a goody-goody and I went 100% light. 100% all the way. And then I tried to see how quickly I could get to dark. 100%. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me where the bath is? What? This isn't a bath. It's a hotel. I played it twice and ended up with 60% life both times. Interesting. I mean, that sounds kind of right. Most people are like mostly good most of the time. Oh no, I accidentally read the rules. Alright, let's play the lottery, boys and girls. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... So far, so good. Jackpot. I'm hooked on gambling. Yeah, Fable was some good stuff. I didn't play Fable 2. Did you play Fable 2? Jackpot. Man, I win every time. But no, yeah. It looked good, but it looked more like a sequel that existed because the first game did good, but not necessarily because they had an idea for a sequel. Northwest of this town, the rocks at the foot of the mountain have grown split open. That can only be the work of the devil. My gods. Yeah, for sure. I think that it's one of the first and last games to do like the morality system well. A lot of games like ended up being lampooned heavily, right? Because it's like the good option is found an orphanage. The bad option is drown a puppy. My name is Luke. Oh, cool. I collapsed on the beach. The priest helped me to town. I can remember where I'm from. Interesting. Oh, you're the fisherman's wife. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the game actually is gonna... It plays by different rules than most video games, right? Oh, I have the jailer's key now, so I can spring people. That sounds dangerous. But he disappeared. How could he escape? That's strange. Because he has the jailer's key. What's up? You're free now. The evil priest Haragon lives deep inside Rome, surrounded by the mountains. Only a person in possession of the Eye of Malroth can open the path to Rome. The Eye of Malroth. But yeah, I think that is one of the first and only games to really do like the whole like morality wheel well in games. Because in Fable it was like intentionally kind of cartoony, right? It was like there's a force or whatever, right? There's a yin and a yang to magic, and either you use good powers or bad powers, and that's just sort of like the way that the world worked. And then a bunch of people tried to make games that had like morality wheels, but that were like set in the world we live in, where like it just doesn't apply, right? Our world does not live by those same conditions, and it always just ended up feeling ridiculous. The infamous Rouge? Yeah, exactly. How many times have you seen that happen where somebody tried to spell rogue, but they spelled red en français instead? The Watergate key. We're gonna go get some dirt on our political opponents. The old Watergate. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure. I mean, to be fair, this guy's in a wall. What the hell? My name is Luke. I don't remember everything. I'm stuck inside this wall. If you're like an English speaker, those combinations of letters in that order don't look right. You think that rumor is preposterous? I don't know what the bell amulet does. Yeah, it just looks like it's spelled wrong because it's from a different language, right? It's like all those words like lieutenant, lieutenant, right? It's French. And the way that English speakers pronounce it is just like completely crazy. Tongue, Toengua. Tungui. Yeah. Okay, so we got the jailer's key. Tandagu. We got the jailer's key, which is sweet. We got the Watergate key. So we can go get Nixon impeached. That's good. I won't do a Nixon impersonation, but it's tempting. You know it's tempting. I'm not a crook and so forth. Okay, apparently we can get to Roan. Where's Gato? Yeah, exactly. We gotta get those silver points. Killing all the trash mobs. Do you have any big plans for this evening, Bill? Other than, like, let the kids stay up, let the kids fall asleep by 11? Is that a thing? Or are they old enough now that they can actually make it to midnight? Wow, copper sword. We'll all be snoring by midnight. You'll all be sawing logs. Well, that's sweet. Isn't that nice? Things have just kind of stopped poisoning the party. I'm gonna go and watch a movie and have a few drinks with my sweetheart. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good evening. I'm pretty tired too, but I can reliably make it to midnight. I have the opposite problem where, like, it's midnight and I'm like, Liam, brain, stop, please. And my brain's like, yeah, but, like, you know, what if you planned this song for Rock? And I was like, brain, it's midnight. I'm not gonna get up to go write this song. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, but the song could go this way. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, but can we talk about this in the morning? Brain's like, yeah, but okay, we can talk about it in the morning, but okay, how about this idea? What if you made a website? So, okay, Brain, this is stupid. You gotta stop. And that's me for hours. I had trouble sleeping last night, for sure. I did that thing where you fall asleep for like an hour and you wake up again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ephesian clothes. You're getting old. You're an old man. But you're still young at heart, right? Creative bug is bit Liam. I think that, like, when at some point in my life, I wasn't so much bit by a creative bug, but rather, like, viciously mauled. Like, the creative bug left me for dead in a ditch, and I barely recovered. Oh no, Maria's dead. That you're young at fart? Touche. Got him. That's funny. Bro moment megalol. Yo, Lynn, what's up, my dude? How's the good life? Maria's dead. She got killed by Harambe. Sucks. Do da dee da do da do 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 do. Somehow I managed to do everything but the one thing I set out to do. Big Bill, mean and nasty. Do you know that? You probably don't. Probably like, no idea what I'm talking about. You know the band The Toasters? They've got a song called Big Red. That's always what I think of when I think of Big Bill. I think of the song Big Red. I wonder if I can put it on without getting copyright struck. We'll find out. I mean, the Toasters are probably not hitting the YouTube copyright strikes. I almost just Googled YouTube like I'm some sort of moron. I googled internet. Big Red ska song. Yeah, but then when you upload the videos to YouTube, they get copyright struck, and then you can't enjoy them. I can't find a listing for it. Maybe it's like New York Ska Jazz Ensemble. What was it called? Boogie Stop Shuffle? I don't know. If I ever find it, I'll send it to you. I don't really want to invest a lot of time into finding this. But I thought it was by the Toasters, but I could be wrong. Anyways, it's a song called Big Red. There's only like one lyric in the song. It's just Big Red, mean and nasty. I don't know what it's referring to. That dog? You know the dog book? Or every story is the same? Have you ever had to read those Clifford the Big Red Dog books? Your degenerate music? What kind of degenerate music do you listen to? Do you listen to like Spotify rappers who are like rapping along to like Kirby music? That sounds like degen music to me. Or like just theme songs from animes over and over again. Eternal Bonds. That's some weeaboo stuff right there. Some grade A weeb. That's cool though. Radiant Dawn. A lot of the Fire Emblem games have really good music. I can't imagine listening to them for like just like casual enjoyment, but whatever, right? You're not hurting anybody, except for maybe like your neighbors who have to listen to that horrible weeb music all day. I'm just kidding. I don't mean that. Come on, man. But it be boppin' though. It be boppin'. Is it beboppin' like Charlie Parker? I don't think so. It's probably the furthest thing from bebop in the world. But yeah, no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. You know I would never do anything that intentionally hurt your feelings. And the reason why I say that is because weeaboos don't have feelings, so I can't. It's not possible. I'm just kidding. I did it again. We're like 3 goofs deep at this point. I got the jailer's key, so I can go like spring everybody from jail now. That's something. We still haven't done the one thing that we set up to do so long ago, which is go get the thing from the guy in the place. But I guess that's part of it, is like I don't know where it is, so I don't know where to go. Because I just know there's a place with a guy who's guarding a thing, and I don't actually know that I need the thing. I just presume I need the thing. It's a JRPG. Usually if there's a thing, you need it at some point, right? Yeah, I mean, like, good music's good, right? If you like it, you like it, and that's what matters. That's the point, right? You don't need permission to enjoy the fun video game song. Wouldn't call my killer for being someone in funny video game kind of stuff. So weebs confirmed, if no feelings. Yeah, like, hands up if you think the Smash Bros community is really toxic. Oh, wrong hand. I love the game. It just the people can be like, oh, you want to play a fun video game with me? I hate you. How about that? Oh, what? The MMO community? Are you saying that they're really nice people and everybody's polite and gentle and considerate? And they buy each other gifts on their birthdays and call their mothers every weekend? Is that what you're implying? Do I anticipate friendship? How close am I? Don't I answer frequently? Different individuals accommodate festively. I hate some stuff because I wouldn't go up to people and say, excuse myself. Yeah, I mean, hate's a strong word, right? But yeah, I mean, like, I really don't like the character Snake in the game. To me, it just doesn't feel like a Smash Bros. Character. Bizarrely, like, Ryu and Ken feel more like Smash Bros. Characters to me. But also, like, I don't get a vote, right? I didn't get to make the game. So it doesn't matter if I don't like Snake. There's no amount of complaining is ever going to do anything about it, right? So, let's just keep it to myself. A nice piece of armor dropped. Me and the other player were in the same class. We both had equal rights to it, so we rolled random dice to see who would get it. I won. And he said, oh, die in a fire. There you go. Well, truly the real value to playing games is computer-generated pictures of swords and not friendship. Right? Who cares about people? I need a pretend sword. It doesn't exist also. But my savage vitriol does. Yeah, totally. Like, whatever. Have it. Because I'll kill you. Oh yeah, I'll end your life. Yeah, it'd be ridiculous. Yeah, it's silly. It's ridiculous. Yeah, anyways. In those situations, I usually figure people either have real problems in their life that they don't have a way of dealing with, and they have no, like, expression for coping with those real problems, and they're just working them out on the game, and to them, you're not a real person. Or they have no problems and don't know what a real problem is, and so when they think they don't get a video game sword, they think that's a big deal because they've never actually encountered any hardship in their life. Usually I think they're like in one camp or the other. Yeah, like people complaining about on seconds mostly closer to the truth. It's likely if you know, like, own a computer, own a copy of the game, have an internet connection, have the free time to play it, it's probably closer to the second, probably, but you can never know, right? Sure, yeah, you just hiding behind the screen. Yeah, there's like none of the social framework that causes people to relate. Like, usually when you play people in fighting games in person, they're way, way, way better than on the internet because they're in a community, right? There's people in the room who are looking at them and they can sense, people's, like, brains are able to calculate the math in the background that they, shouldn't behave that way. And they just kind of, like, recognize each other's humanity. But yeah, through the screen, some people just don't have the ability to relate, right? They lack the social and emotional skills. See, I take the fun out of other people's misery in video games. So I kind of just get a laugh when people tell you to keep your socks. So we can't stay at the inn here, right? Everybody look above. No staying at the inn. Thanks, Dookie. Catch up yourself? Ketchup's good. This is gonna sound weird, but like a month or so ago, I kind of like rediscovered ketchup. I hadn't been eating ketchup for maybe 2 or 3 years. And I rediscovered ketchup. It's good. Ketchup's good. Turns out. Slightly sweet, slightly sour, just a little bitter. That's a real bra moment. I don't eat ketchup often, but when I do, I explode in flames, killing everyone instantly. That's right, we're springing this guy from jail. It's very dangerous to approach the prisoner. This guy's like in a magnetic field or whatever. Normally I would save here before doing this, but because I can't, because of the glitch, I'm gonna use a save state. Forgive me, video game purists. What's up, my dude? What a surprise, no one's ever visited me here before. Interesting. You know from experience. If you do believe me, then search for the monolith's exit. Okay, well. I don't really have a good reason as why I don't eat it. I do like it. I have it, just never really eat it. Every day I eat like one thing. What's the one thing that you eat? Do you survive exclusively off of G Fuel, like Greg? A jalapeno sandwich, which is just bread and 3 raw jalapenos. Get out of my way. Oh my god, it's worse than Pokemon. Get out of my way, priest. I know what I'm doing. Oh my god, we're all dying. Spell the word step guard. So once upon a time, you know how you go to the grocery store and you can buy chilies? But they always make you buy like a pound. Like you can't just buy like a chili. Because that's ridiculous, right? They're tiny. I get it. But, you know, they're gonna be like that about it. You gotta buy like a whole kilo. Well, one day I said, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dry them in my oven, right? I'm just gonna buy all these chilies, use the couple that I want to cook with, and then put them on, put them on baking sheet, put the oven on low heat, and just leave it for a bunch of hours, and then they'll dry out. And it worked perfectly. I'm still eating them many months later, right? But oh boy, that was an interesting day in my apartment because the air was spicy. My eyes were watering, just like being home. It was quite something. Hey, Zoomerzak, how's it going, mon frere? How's the piano playing going? It has mayo, jalapenos, aka a lot of jalapenes, onions, tray slices, lettuce, and a spicy sauce. Some Dijon mustard, that kind of spicy, some horseradish, some wasabi paste. What kind of spicy sauce are we talking about? Don't leave us in the cold here. It is said that the path to enter Rhone is west of this monolith. What monolith? I don't know what's going on. It's going good? Super duper. I'm glad to hear it. Wow, we're dying. I know it's called, but I'm too lazy to get up and look. Is it called... We can guess. Can I try to guess? Can I try to guess what it's called? Something from Costco? I don't know. Industrial strength cleaning fluid? Is it really just like a floor cleaner? and you've just been eating it, and your parents just haven't had the heart to tell you not to. This seems to be enjoying it so much. I hear there's a world tree growing on the small island that you should see. I guess you can use the world tree, the Yggdrasil leaf, to revive somebody. I could have done that. I might as well hold on to it to a point that matters. This is the evil inn we're not allowed to stay at, okay? Bottom left, don't stay there. If you're playing the fan translation of this game, the ROM, just don't do it, man. It's bad for you. You can't stay at the inn. The prince will get trapped. We're trapped in this shop now. How ominous. The look of death appears in your face. It's very evil power growing in you. How frightening. There's something like a monolith west of the monolith. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I didn't see any monoliths. It's to the north of here. This game definitely opened up where they're just like, we got to a point in the game where it was like, here's a boat. And then I've kind of been lost for like the last 6 hours of gameplay. We've been doing things. We've been getting stuff done. We've been going cool places. But to say I have an understanding of what we're doing and what our goals are would be too strong. Be too strong of a phrase. I've used it on stream before, but I feel like I've lost the plot, if not the passion, for the story. All right, baby. Yes. I only guess is that the monolith they were talking about is the thing that's up here to the north. I don't know why I'm going the wrong way. I just decided I would. Spells. Set the orcs on fire. I, for some reason, have an itch to play Splatoon Uno. But at the same time, don't want to. But, it's a good game. Johnny Dragon Plays was asking about that earlier. Maybe you two can set up a match. Play some splat bobs together. Ink some turf. Get fresh, you know? Eat jalapeno sandwiches together. La-di-da-di-di-di-di-di-di. Look at all those snakes. Setting all the snakes on fire. Remember that time I burned all those snakes to death? Oh, I got poisoned. I was complaining earlier about never getting poisoned. I need an anecdotal herb. I don't have it. Fart. Okay, guess heal more on self, and Marie will just burn all the snakes to death. Yeah, it's a good game. I like Splatoon 2. I'm sad that there's not doing Splatfests or any more support for the game, especially because it's still selling really well, and new people are discovering it all the time. And it kind of feels bad for those dudes that they don't get the Splat Bob experience that we knew and loved back when the game was young. But what are you gonna do, right? I think for me the game is just kind of like played out, if that makes sense. I had a lot of fun, and I did a lot of speed running, and the squids move around extremely quickly. And now I don't think about the game anymore. I'm not curious about what would happen if squids went fast. Discover Splat 2 just after the Splatfest. You didn't realize it had 18 months of Splatfest? Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was pretty cool. It was like exciting because there was always new stuff coming out. There's new gear. There's new events. You can vote on the thing, and even if it was kind of like just silly, there's it was something to bring the community together and talk about the next thing, right? I have the golden key. It was with that dog that one time. Okay, I'm thoroughly confused. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we can go to the guy with the thing. At the place. Who's got the stuff. The thing I've been trying to do for the last hour and a half. So I keep forgetting about. I don't remember where he is, though. I mean, there's not like much of a competitive scene for Splatoon 2, really. Yeah, I mean, 6 months is good, right? Like, who can complain at that point, right? That's a lot of fun. It's a lot of gameplay. Oh man, here's the guy with the thing in the place. Give me the thing, because I got the stuff. I've been waiting your arrival. The descendants hero Roto have appeared. Let me give you the helmet of Roto. Sick. What does it do? I want to kill things with my mind. There's no one in front of you. Oh, fuck, come on. What? You found the helmet of Roto. We did it. Alright, I'm gonna put it on. I don't know what it does for me, but... nothing happened, though. This menu seems kind of donked, eh? What? Bonjour! Comment ça va, Kenshi? I just got the Roto's helmet, but I don't know how to put it on. The menu seemed a little donked. To be quite honest. Helmet. Give it to someone else. Maybe that'll take it off. There you go. Have this iron helmet, Maria. Happy birthday. I got you an iron helmet. But nothing happened. How you doing? How you doing, mon frère? Comment ça va, mon frère? Oh, maybe it just looks weird because they have the exact same outfits on. BRB. Oh, I get it now. You just go through the thing. Bell amulet? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Oh, now this is making a bit more sense. No, it's not. I lied. I don't know what's happening. No B. Ça va, merci, toi? Way. I'm tired. My brain doesn't French anymore when I'm tired. But I'm good. I'm well. I'm having a good New Year's Eve. You too, Bill. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Have a good sleep. I'll let you know when it's 2020. The end of the decade. It's the dawning of a new era. Yeah, I don't know what this helmet does for me or why I have it. Oh yeah, Kanchi's in the future, guys. Did you guys know that? I don't know if you guys knew that, but Kanchi's from the future. Isn't that cool? You're gonna have to tell us what it's like in 2020. Do the aliens invade? Is it Y22K? Okay, so we got a helmet. So what? I don't know what to do with this helmet. We got it though. Oh boy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You and Marty. Well, I don't know. I mean, true to his word, this is a quest. I do feel like I'm on an epic adventure. I just don't know why quite yet. We'll figure it out. I'm confused by this video game. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. And why these trees are called beasts when they're clearly trees. Boodum, boodum, ba-dum, boodum, boodum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do you have any big New Year's plans? Can't you? We've got 2 hours left till the whole thing's all said and done. Do you have any things that left unaccomplished in 2020 that you want to do before now and the end of the year? Burning all the snakes to death, yeah. Okay. I'm dancing interpretively to the music of Dragon Quest. Maybe that's a good idea. Sometimes I just don't know anymore. Like where I'm going, what the point of this all is. What is the meaning of it? What is the meaning of Dragon Quest? How do you know you're really on a Dragon Quest? For all I want to do, yeah, your list is too long to accomplish in 2 hours. Maybe you just get a start on all the things you want to do then. You don't have to finish them. Does anybody have any big New Year's resolutions? Does anybody have commitments that they want to make? Dragon Quest is really a thing. Dragon Quest is really a thing. This is it, baby. Dragon Quest is good. I'm not exactly sure what your question means, to be honest, but I think it's a thing. You know, if I have to I have to commit to an answer and say whether it's a thing or it's not a thing, I would say it is a thing. I don't know if that helps you in your search for knowledge, but as far as I know, it's a thing. Alright, well, I'm puzzled. I don't know where to go. Maybe try to get into Rhone. People have been talking about Rhone. We can sail around to Rhone and see if we can get into the place. It seems locked up pretty tight, though. It's got mountains and stuff. We've got the Watergate key. I don't know where it goes. What do you do with the Watergate key in this game? We haven't been back to, not Maidenhall, Cannock or whatever, since we got the golden key. Maybe we need to do that. We all fell asleep fighting slugs. One damage time. How much experience points do these things give? 127? I'm willing to bet that 127 experience point is not a lot for this party anymore because of the number of times we've leveled up. That would be my guess. I don't know if anybody else has any other guesses, but that would be my guess. So let's look on the map where we are. Get an idea of the lay of the land. Try to figure out what's going on. Yeah, so we're not really close to Roan. We can try to go through the, looks like the south, the northeast, or the west. Let's try this. Okay, some stronger monsters. It's usually a good sign for a video game, right? So far we've only managed to get one of the crests. There's 5 in total. And we got it by killing a tiger for a king. The resume is looking pretty thin at the moment. Yada da da dee ba ya 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 ya. I don't know that this is going where I needed to. Puppet Man is new though. I've never seen Puppet Man. The Mudmen you couldn't set on fire, so I'm curious about Puppet Men. Did more than 1 damage though, so that's something. That's interesting. I don't really want that to happen. It's Fiera no. Okay. These guys can take damage from fire spells. That's interesting. You're gonna need more than defense points there, Puppet Man. You gotta save your life. I think Puppet Man was doomed from the first, though, right? I don't know that this is heading in the right direction. No. Oh, it was good. We tried. You gotta try. Ba-dum, 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 boo-doo, 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 ba-ba-ba. This game is thoroughly perplexing me. I'm very lost at this point. Very lost. I guess we're like slowly ruling out avenues for exploration. We're slowly ruling out avenues for exploration. It's not like we're not making progress. It's just also I'm confused. We're also running out of mana. MP, magic points, mana points. Seems like it's different in every single game. Oh, another fight. You are a robot. Robot Pal's been kind of quiet today, eh? Well, that's okay. Maybe it's just my mind's playing tricks on me. Alright, well Maria's almost dead, so that's good. No. Maria. Oh, her MP's gone. I think something stole it. Is that the thing that happens? Go Maria, you can do it. Oh, it's gonna hurt. That's gonna be a bad one. Okay, well, everyone died. I think I got this this world tree leaf thing though that we can hopefully make use of. Holy water, gold, token of Roto, Watergate key, world map, antidote herb, leaf of the world tree. Give it to Nobi. From Coffin. Did you see that? Did you see that? Is that for real? Did I really just, did the game just do that? No, we put the token of Roto into Maria's coffin. That's dark. It's even a little rude. Oh boy. What? Cain revived? It's true. He's back from the dead now. And Cain is then gonna use return. So we can get the hell out of here. We can go back to the world tree. That's why we didn't use the thing before. Okay. Maria. I get it. You got burnt to death by an evil wizard. I'm hearing ya. It's happened to all of us, though. 240, that's fine, whatever. Bee boo ba da da. Alright, good work, Maria. I guess we just like have the coffins with us. Just dragging them around just in case. Okay. You seem kind of lost. No, the first one was very straightforward compared to this. It was a little ridiculous. It was a little hard to keep track of, but like there was not so many things to do that it was ever that much of an issue, because you only had like one or two places you would have to check to figure out where you had gotten off the trail or whatever. But with this, it's like after the first couple hours of gameplay, it's literally like, here's a boat, you can go anywhere in the entire world, just figure it out, have fun. And I'm not complaining, I just am also perplexed. It's just kind of confusing. That's okay though. We're gonna go back to Cannock? I haven't been to Cannock for a while. Who knows what avenues of exploration have opened up in Cannock for me. Could be something cool. What do you think? What are the odds? I don't know what the Watergate key is for. I'm assuming it's not for the Watergate Hotel in DC, from which the political scandal takes its name. I think they're probably unrelated. This is the Famicom, the Super Famicom port of the NES game. So Dragon Quest II was originally released in Japan for the Famicom as Dragon Quest. It was brought to the West as Dragon Warrior 2 for the NES. The game was ported to the Super Famicom, but never localized into English. And so then this is a fan translation of the SNES port. And it's overall very good. There's a little jank in it. Some things aren't quite right. But it's good. It's good. So this is one of these funny things where like fans of the series say that the Super Famicom version is the one to play, that it's better than the original NES, whereas people say the NES localization of Dragon Quest I is the best one to play for the first game. See, it's all complicated. It's weird games, lots going on. These are the kind of games where the development team would make a lot of changes in between ports. So it's like the NES version of the game came out like 3 years after the Famicom version, if that makes sense. And during that time they made like graphical improvements, fixed some bugs, changed the like experience curve. And I think there's even like an extra piece of music in it. It's kind of all over the place. So yeah, that's what we're playing. We're playing the fan translation of the Super Famicom version of Dragon Quest II. And it's good. It's a lot of fun. I'm just sort of scratching my head to try to figure out what's going on. I know we're supposed to get like the 4 other crests, and they're like hidden somewhere. I'm slowly gathering skills and tools and miscellanea, right? Like, it's not like I've made no progress. It's just kind of what I feel like what's happening is all the pieces are slowly coming together, and then I'll have like a eureka moment where I figure out, oh, okay, now I do this and I take this and I give it to that guy, and now we're really cooking. But I've got like this thieves key. I've got a bunch of garbage. It's weird. Got the gold key. I got the silver key now. I got the Watergate key too. I've got Roto's helm and Roto's sword. I've got the moon crest. The moon crest was the easiest one to get because all I had to do was kill Tiger. Tiger showed up. The king was like, yo, kill this tiger. I was like, okay. He's like, there you go. That was awesome. Have a magic item. I'm not the king. What do I know about? Do you think that those enemies, these specters, should be carrying a scythe, but it's just like missing from their hands? It isn't the Switch version? No, I'm not playing the Switch version. The Switch version is the mobile. The version on Switch is a port of the mobile version for iOS and Android. It has big, chunky characters and horrible looking text and whatnot. That works great if you're playing on your phone and you're obscuring half the scene. If you're obscuring half of the screen with your finger as you hit the options, and like the art is all big and chunky and the lettering is all big and cartoony, in order to like facilitate you playing on transit or whatnot, like the way that you would play on a mobile version, right? Which is totally cool, but it looks hideous on console or like on an actual display. It looks so bad. I couldn't bring myself to do it. So we're playing the fan translation of the Famicom port, Super Famicom port. It's very convoluted, but here we are. Okay, well, we've relearned where all this goes. So that's something. Yeah, it's a good game. The music's good. The world's pretty. I like the sense of adventure, because a lot of times when you play like adventure games, you never really feel like you're on a quest, right? You're just sort of like running a bunch of errands for somebody else. But this legitimately feels like, you know, we're pushed out into the wild and had to figure out for ourselves how to navigate the world. You know? I think an important part of an adventure is getting lost, right? If you didn't get lost at a certain point, were you ever truly on a quest? You know, it's different than a movie, right? And you shouldn't be lost in a movie, really, because you just like sort of sit there and take it in, right? But I think for gameplay, it's okay to be lost. Sugar. And plus we got that friendly looking guy on the right hand side, the heel slime. Who could complain? People are taking a nap in the middle of a battle. Clearly life isn't that stressful. Oh man. 169 buckaroos. Check out this world map. Totally. Absolutely. Yeah. You know what's good? When you see how much stuff is carried forward to today. And I think that's part of like what makes the Dragon Quest series so good is that they're not afraid of just repeating themselves and slowly polishing the formula. Taking the things that worked in the game and bringing them to the sequel and leaving behind the stuff that didn't. And then just like iterating on it over and over and over again until eventually you've got like the magic formula. You know, like it's a Dragon Quest game. People don't really want it to be that different in between, right? It's just sort of a lighthearted, fun adventure. It's silly, it's whimsical. You want to get in a boat and you want to fight dragons and stuff. I haven't seen a dragon in this game. The first Dragon Quest was pretty good about giving me a dragon. Nearly near the beginning of the game, it was like, dragon fight, go! Mind you, I was murdered horrifically. There was that one island, the inn cost 90 buckos. So, think about that. Will you save my game? I don't think so. So, I forget the name of this city, but it doesn't seem to have anything for me. I do have the jailer's key, right? Holy water, gold key, Watergate key, jailer's key, yeah. For a second I was thinking to myself, is this the translation issue, or is the Watergate key and the jailer's key the same thing? Apparently they're not. I've not seen the Watergate, so I can't even say for sure that it's locked. You know what I mean? I'm only presuming based on the fact that I've got this key for it. Usually that's how it goes, right? Usually the lock and the key are kind of buddies. Okay. This is Cannock. Well, I can go there now. I have the gold key, so I should be able to get whatever's in that chest there. And maybe I can spring these guys from jail and they'll have something to say to me. Bleep, 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 bleep. So you've come. You people are descendants of Roto. Now then, open the treasure chest. Take the item that's inside. Will do. Found the shield of Roto. Okay, well this is all good and all. Can we find the plot line of Roto? That would be slick. Well, it's got lots of defense. That's something. I could sell my, I got the Sword of Roto, I got the Shield of Roto, I got the Helmet of Roto, and a Cloak of Evasion. Presumably at some point, I'll get this plate mail of Roto or something. I guess I gotta collect all the magic items for the dudes. At some point, and that'll do something. I don't know. So I mean, like, we're doing stuff. Like, that's definitely progress of a sort. What? Prince Cain? Excuse me. Silly. Oh, let's have tea. Can we go to bed? I like how this is locked off, just because, like, it would be locked off, but there doesn't seem to be anything to do in there. It's a nice little touch. I mean, that room only seems to be there for a little joke, right? Alright, let's see if we can spring these dudes into jail. If you want to talk to the prisoners, go through the bars. How about go through the door, because I have the jailer's key. I don't care anymore. That's right, baby. Hey kid, I'll tell you something good. Obtain the silver key. Okay, I already did that though. But thank you. The world will be destroyed soon anyways. Oh well. Did I go to Maidenhall and let the dude out of jail? I like how they're so honest. The guys in jail are like, we could run away, but it wouldn't be right. We should repay our debt to society. Getting a lot of the blank of Roto today, which is something. Let's hoof it over to Maidenhall. I don't think we've been back there since we got the jailer's key. And I remember there was a guy being like, yo, get me to jail. And like, that's sketchy, but in a game like this, it comes to a point where you just gotta try everything, right? Look at that long bridge. I think it's the longest bridge in the world. Let's cross the long bridge just for fun. You know what let's actually do for fun? Let's look at the map so we don't get lost. As much as I just want to like go destroy trash mobs out in the wilderness of Dragon Quest, I don't really need those 12 experience points. Kind of value my time higher than those 12 XP at this juncture. And I don't think there's anything up there. But I also think it does connect downward, so it's fine. Yeah, you will have heard of him. Exactly. What's the name of this one? Dragon Quest II Lineage of a Luminaries of a Legendary Line, I think it's called. Is the subtitle? Yeah, I forget what the subtitle is. Something of a Luminary Line. I like how the bad guys surprised us and got the first round, and one of them used it to flee. Yeah, that Roto. What a guy. What a guy. And his two buddies. Remember that time Roto murdered 100,000 rats in the forest? Just because he was a sociopath? It's the untold story of heroics, of heroism. Nobody talks about that part. Nobody talks about the rat murder in the forest. It's all just shields and swords and stuff. Magic spells. No one talks about the mountain of dead slugs. Just massive, stinky pile of slimy, dead slugs. Slugs are weird. That's right, slugs, I'm calling you out. Slimes. 4 experience points. I'm sure you can see all these stories on my YouTube channel. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You can see my Dragon Quest II playthrough that's going immensely well, where I've lost about an hour and a half of game time to various glitches and user error. But it's fine. It's fine. It's all part of the story, right? As I said before, like, usually when you're playing a JRPG, the thing that you really gain is knowledge of where to go and who to talk to and what to see. Alright, so I did go here before, but I think not with the jailer's key. Let's try that. Rather than rather than like the actual material. I mean, if you lose like 5 hours of your save and you're like 10 levels back and you forgot whether it was Magic Cave A or Magic Cave B that you had to go to get the magic laser rifle, then that's a big pain. But if you're talking about like half an hour, really all you're getting done in that period of time is just... I can tell you something good. What's up, my dude? Oh, thank you. Payment. Tell you something good. I hear that the light press is in the cave that leads to Roan. That is good. Only I could get to the cave. Then I would do that. So apparently there's a cave, and we're gonna find it one of these decades. Oh, we may have to leave that for 2020. New Year's resolution: find the cave to Roan. Ho ho ho! So you've come to take me from here. What a noble thing to do. I'll present you with... Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess this is what we get for springing people out of jail, right? I shouldn't be too surprised. Yo, dude hits. I'm sad about that. What about my super legendary armor? I got this sick helmet. Oh. I'm glad the guy in the basement killed me. I'm glad I put all my money in the bank. Yeah, like whatever. I guess we had like 12,000, but still. Okay, well, we're not ready to fight that guy yet. I guess we should go to Roan first. We just got murdered. Who put that guy in jail? Where's he? Where's the lady who managed to book that guy and lock him up in prison? That person, this is the thing that always gets me about these games, is that like inevitably on the course of your journey you meet some character or some creature that I think is like, man, I don't have the powers that guy has. Why aren't they the hero of the game? Like the guy in the jail cell just like murdered all three of us in a second. I bet they're still down there too, just like hanging out. Like what? This is where I live. And he's like, is the jail cell locking me in the jail, or are you the one who are in the jail, man? You know? Think about it. Where are we? Did this teleport us to Tantagel? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dragon Quest. It sent me like... It takes like 5 minutes by boat to get there. Oh my god, Dragon Quest, why? Why do you gotta do this to me? What do I have planned for... What have you planned to stream in 2020? Well, after I finish this game, which is looking to be somewhere by the time I die, I'm not gonna have hair left. I'm literally on the other side of the whole world. The game I'm gonna play after this is Final Fantasy Tactics, and that's gonna be a fun one because Final Fantasy Tactics is one of those like big party games where you get to, not like it's not like a party game like Mario Party, but it's a game where you're on an adventure with a big party. You can name your characters whatever you want, and I like to name them after viewers in the chat. But yeah, for streaming in 2020, we're gonna keep going hard on Ring Fit Adventure because that's fun. Yesterday was exciting, eh? Kanchi, I guess you weren't there at the end, but I beat my own world record for World 12 by over 6 minutes. I've devastated it. It just exploded. It blew up. The world record just burst into flames. It was amazing. It was fun. So we're going to keep doing Ring Fit in a big way because I love that game. It's working. It's treating my body good. It's treating my mind good. It's been a really good community builder, which is awesome. It's brought out a lot of people to the channel who have been all very positive, which I'm really happy about. It warms my heart. And yeah, so it's just all sorts of good. The other thing is like it looks like the number of people who are streaming Ring Fit is really, really dropping off. People are moving on. I think a lot of people treated it like it was a meme. So I feel like it's a good thing for me to keep going because I think pretty soon I'm going to be one of the few people who are still playing Ring Fit, right? I think that's where you want to be as a streamer. You want to find your niche. What makes you unique. So that's that. I'm gonna keep the music streaming going. You can see my electric bass there. You can just barely see the headstock of my upright bass there. That's what that is. That's where all the strings go at the end. Doing that, my keyboard's there. We keep playing music on the Liam G25 music. Twitch.tv/LiamG25 music stream because it's been a bit of an experiment, like streaming, practicing, and writing music and whatnot. But I feel like it's been a successful little marriage. It makes it easier for me to justify dedicating the time to practicing, which I know sounds ridiculous, but you know, there's a lot going on in life. It gets busy, and sometimes having stuff like an audience to work for gives you the little bit of pep you need to just do it, right? Just sit down there and do it. So doing that, Final Fantasy Tactics. I think the next game I'm going to stream, other than Ring Fit. And then, you know, we'll see where it goes. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to beat Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a pretty long game, right? Luckily, it's not completely obtuse like this game. This game is like, it's murky as a swamp. I have no idea what's happening. It's a different vibe. But it's a long game, even if it's a little bit more linear. Probably continue to play Smash Bros here and there because I like that game a lot. It's fun. I'm getting better at it, and that's a rewarding experience. Yeah, who knows? I'm going to school to do computer programming, so the natural fit would be to try to find some way to bring that to streaming to overlap my interests more. I don't know how long it'll take me to get to the point where I feel like I know what I want to do with that, like what content I can bring, how I can make it interesting, how I can make people care, so it isn't just like Liam's day job, the live stream, which is kind of lame, right? But you know, we'll see where it goes. See what the future holds. I wanted to be streaming more. You know, as I've said before, like I'm gonna be going back to school, and it would be really nice to not have to get like a part-time job, like at a coffee shop or whatever. Not because those jobs aren't worth having, but for me and my goals and skills I've developed and what I feel like I have to contribute to the world, I think that a coffee shop's not it. And I would much rather have a part-time job like streaming that gives me like that flexibility and builds up that community, you know what I mean? Where I'm actually like connecting with people. Obviously you can do that while you're slinging cups of coffee across a bar, but It's not the same. It's not the same. If I have to go and get a coffee shop job, that's fine. You know, gotta work. You gotta pay your bills. It's just life. I don't begrudge that. I've never been a lazy person, as I'm sure you can tell. Never been the kind to refuse to try or give it my best, right? But I would just rather do this with you guys because you guys are super cool. You guys are a lot of fun. It suits me more. Is there something here by any chance? Nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe it's at the tip. Try there. See if we can find anything. Just anything. Please, somebody. Just a clue. A hint. I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Let's get out of this dump. I hate this place. Where are we on the map? Yeah. Yeah, what about you, Kanchi? What do you got? What do you got coming up? What's coming down the pipe for Kanchi 2020? We only have a couple more hours to prepare, right? Probably less by now. Shouldn't hit the mic. Sorry. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way that the live stream and the community around it has been growing, especially in the last 3 or 4 months. It's been really swell to meet all the fun people who are on this live stream community and learn their stories and fire pain and share the things that make me laugh with them. Yesterday was a lot of fun. I got we pulled in 4 new followers and 3 new subscribers while streaming Ring Fit. It felt nice. It was good. Mostly it was just rushed in while I was on the world record run. I just got hype in the chat. People just got into it, and I was having a good time. It was like one of these things where I was like giving up on the run. I was like, I'm too tired. We can't do this. We can't do another one. And I was like, you know what? No. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm gonna get this. And yeah, people were popping off. It was fun. And now I'm tired. My legs feel like goop. I have the old goop leg. So now we're gonna try to approach Roan from the south. Hopefully that will work. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, it was good. On the 3rd level in World 12 in Ring Fit, I got a really good set of stairs. You know how there's that like staircase that goes around at right angles up the pillar or whatever, and it's like stairs that you have to do high steps on, and a little platform, and then stairs that you have to do little like high steps on and a little platform, and then there's like some crates in the way and stuff like that. I managed to keep my momentum. There's 4 sets of stairs in there, and I managed to keep full speed through the first 3, just flying up the stairs. It was sweet. Okay, so this is this place. That's cool. Let's go stay at the inn here. Feels like it's been a bit. Blah blah. I wonder if there's anybody here who can like do the whole scrolls recording thing. I posted the run on the old YouTube though, So if you want to consider giving the old YouTube channel a subscribe, check out some of the fun stuff. Basically, like, the YouTube channel is just highlights of the live stream. So if you're here on the live stream, you're not really missing anything out. But you know, some people would prefer to watch on YouTube than on Twitch at various times, which is cool. It's all good. Yeah, I'm happy too. It's cool. It's been playing Ring Fit has been a neat experience. I feel like it's brought me a lot of good, and I also feel like I've been able to bring other people a lot of good through playing Ring Fit. It feels like I've talked to a bunch of people who maybe maybe they had not met me, they would have watched somebody else's stream and asked the same questions and gotten the same advice. Wow, okay. Things are getting dangerous. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we all died again. Okay, well, I think that's where we need to go, because that's where the bad dudes are. And now we have to go around the world by boat again. And you know what? It's, I don't think I want to do that right now. I think Liam is tired of sailing around the world because everyone's dead. Also check out Octorok channel. Yes, thank you, Kanchi. Kanchi's my #1 booster. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna sign off from the old Dragon Quest II at this point. If anybody is watching now who isn't already a follower, please consider hitting the follow button. It's awesome. It's super sweet. If you don't think you'll ever come back and watch me stream again, don't bother, because there's no sense in me hitting followers that don't actually view. You know, I'm not just doing it for the ego boost of having the follow number bigger, but if you have fun, hit that follow button. We play a lot of fun games here. It's going to be good. I don't think you'll regret following. And otherwise, geez, I hope everyone has a great New Year's. I myself am going to get ready soon to go for my New Year's plans, which will be a quiet but intimate evening. Should be good. It's kind of me, quiet but intimate. Yeah, check out Octorok. I lead a video game cover band. We actually have a new video coming out tomorrow. We're an octet. There's 8 of us. It's trumpet, trombone, tenor sax, bari sax, electric guitar, piano, electric bass, and a drum set. And we're playing. We got our new video that's coming out tomorrow. Is a cover of Luigi Circuit from Double Dash. Bum ba boop ba da beep, bum ba boop be da ba. Right? With the whistling and whatnot. We don't whistle because we have saxophones and stuff. You don't need to whistle when you got a saxophone. So that's exciting, because if you like video games and you like music, well, this is a beautiful overlap of the two. Okay, everybody. Oh, the other thing I should say is join the Discord. It's good there. Kanchi's there, so you know it's good, because anywhere Kanchi goes is a blessed place, as I say. All right, everybody. Sorry to have to leave you on another evening. I would have stayed longer, but for now, this has been, I think, the 6th episode of Dragon Quest II. I almost said Dragon Quest Builders, and I'm gonna probably almost say Dragon Quest Builders until the very day I die, but I didn't say it.